Hello, Peachies. Welcome back to Dear Peachy. Today, we're taking a trip back to the early 2000s with a makeup look inspired by the one and only Adriana Lima. She was known for her sultry, fresh-faced glam that defined the era. Think radiant skin, smoky eyes, and that signature glossy lip. Victoria's Secret angel makeup has always been a trending look on TikTok. But out of all the angels, Adriana Lima is our favorite. Her long, flirty lashes and cushiony pout are truly iconic. The best part? Her signature look is actually wearable on anyone. Today, we have Chiyo, a well-known makeup influencer from XiaoHongShu, to show you how to recreate Lima's signature glam on Asian features. Chiyo has gained over 130,000 fans on her account, thanks to her skillful makeup techniques and signature style, sophisticated, feminine, and effortlessly. If you love looks that exude elegance, maturity, and a grounded confidence, Chiyo is the one to watch. And now, let's get into the tutorial. Chiyo describes Adriana Lima's beauty as wolf-like, dangerous yet irresistibly alluring. And that's exactly the look we're going for today. She's already prepped her skin with skincare and base makeup, so she jumps straight into shaping her brows. Lima has a naturally narrower brow-to-eye distance. So to achieve this, Chiyo starts by outlining the lower edge of her brows with brow powder. She then blends it out before using a brow pencil to create soft hair-like strokes following the natural direction of growth. For the eyeshadow, Chiyo keeps it simple with just 3 shades. She starts with the lightest brown, blending it over her deep crease to create the illusion of deep-set eyes. Next, she takes a medium-toned brown and adds it to the outer corner, blending it upwards, through the crease, and slightly toward the center of the lid. Be sure to keep the blending within the crease for a defined look. Going back to the lightest brown, Chiyo sweeps it across her lower lid for a soft, diffused effect. Then, switching to a flat detail brush, she picks up the darkest brown shade and lines it along her lower lash line, starting from the outer corner and blending toward the center. At the outer edge, she softly smudges it for a subtle, smoky effect. For the inner corner, she applies the same dark brown shade to the inner waterline for added depth. Next, Chiyo uses a cream concealer in a lighter shade and a flat concealer brush to create a cut crease. She starts by tracing a line from the inner corner, following the natural groove of her crease. With the remaining concealer on her brush, she softly blends it out over her lids. To set the concealer, she applies a matte highlighter, but you can also use any nude or beige eyeshadow for a similar effect. To refine the cut crease, she takes the lightest brown shade on a fine edge brush and gently traces above the crease for added definition. To mimic Lima's naturally bushy brows, Chiyo uses a liquid brow liner to draw additional hair-like strokes, giving them a fuller, fluffier look. This step is optional, but Chiyo also applies a double eyelid sticker to make her lid space appear wider, helping her to open up the eyes and make the cut crease more visible. For the final touches, she defines her inner corner using a gel liner and fills in her lash line with a liquid liner for a sharp, polished look. Next, using the remaining brown eyeshadow on a fine edge brush, Chiyo softly traces the contour of her under-eye fat. Now, the star of the look, falsies. Choose a pair that's lush yet natural looking to complement your eye shape. Once applied, add volume by coating them with a layer of mascara. And don't forget your lower lashes, applying mascara here helps balance the look. Moving on to contour. Chiyo sculpts her cheekbones by swiping contour powder from the top of her ear along the cheekbone, blending it out. She then contours her nose, focusing on the nose root, bridge, and tip for definition. To bring facial forwardness to the face, she highlights key areas like the forehead, nose bridge, and chin. For a subtle glow, she adds a touch of shimmer to the inner corners of her eyes, nose bridge, and tip. For blush, you can pick any shade that gives you a natural, healthy flush. Always apply it in an upward motion for a lifted effect. Chiyo even extends her blush toward her temples for a more sculpted, elongated face shape. Feeling like her eyes need a bit more lift, she revisits them, adding a hint more of the medium-toned brown shade at the outer corners and slightly deepening her inner lower lash line. Before moving on to lips, Chiyo subtly contours them by shading the philtrum and below the lower lip, creating the illusion of a fuller, more pouty shape. She then lines her lips with a nude shade to slightly widen them before switching to a rosy pink shade to fill in. Using her fingers, she blends the two together for a seamless, natural transition. While it's not shown here, Chiyo recommends adding a layer of clear gloss for an extra plump effect. To refine the look further, she feels her brows might be a bit too thick, so she uses a touch of concealer along the upper edge to subtly thin them out. Finally, to complete the transformation, Chiyo puts on a pair of grayish-blue color contacts to fully embody Lima's signature look. But honestly, even without them, this makeup is already perfection. And there you have it, Adriana Lima's signature smoky eye look. This sultry, mesmerizing makeup pairs beautifully with both sleek, pin-straight hair and soft, wavy curls, each adding its own touch of allure. Whether you go for a polished elegance or a more effortless, tousled vibe, this look radiates confidence and seduction. What do you guys think? Are you loving this look as much as we do? Tell us in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next video. Goodbye.